I'm Kat Iniba, and welcome back to Halo Halo, your one stop for all things entertainment from Asia to Hollywood and everything in between. It's time now to take a look at some upcoming films for spring, and joining me to tell us a lot more about them is Rembrandt Flores. Welcome back, Rembrandt.
Thanks for having me again.
Okay, so I love this because every time you and I get together, we get to preview like the best films, the best
Always
TV
the best.
shows.
Yes. TV,
Yes.
film, fashion.
Yeah, music, everything. right? So let's talk about film.
Great.
Heaven is for Real. I just saw the trailer for that.
And what'd you think? I know, right?
Yeah.
Do you know it was based on a true story?
Yes.
Based on this pastor who has a 4-year-old son who had a near-death experience and then started saying all this stuff that no one would know.
Right.
Like he had a sister that was miscarried, or whatever.
Yeah.
His great-grandfather. And the mom and dad were like, how the hell would this guy know, the kid know, that all this thing happened if it wasn't true, right?
Right, yeah.
That he actually went to heaven and came back to life and knows all these things.
He knows things about his grandfather when his grandfather was young. So obviously he wasn't even born yet. He never met him. I want to read the book and I want to watch the film.
Yeah, it was a bestseller, New York Times bestseller. So absolutely go see it.
And the film stars Greg Kinnear, which I love.
And Kelly Riley.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know her, but she's an amazing actress. And obviously the 4-year-old, I forgot his name, but he's a newcomer. Obviously he's 4 years old.
He's so adorable.
He's so awesome. He's such a good kid.
Every time I see the trailer, I get goosebumps. So I can't wait to see that one.
Me too. I love it. Feel good, and it's perfect for Easter.
Yeah, that's
so
true.
it's perfect timing to see it for Easter.
Now there's a quirky comedy, Fading Gigolo.
Yes. So it's one of those things where Woody Allen stars in it, but he doesn't direct in it.
Yeah,
so
that's
for him to be an
rare.
actor in a movie that he's not directing is very, very rare. And John Turturro, obviously, is the one who wrote it and directed it, and it's about his character, John's character, and it does the oldest profession in the world, which is gigolo, right?
Yeah.
And Woody plays his manager,
Yeah.
or pimp, or whatever you want to call it.
It's very rare to see him acting and nothing else behind the scenes, so I'm interested in that.
Exactly.
And it's getting rave reviews because I know it was at the 2013 Toronto International Film Festival.
And earlier this week, they did have a premiere of it in New York, and Woody was a no-show, but that's very typical.
Yeah.
Woody not to show up to premieres.
Yes.
But the story's supposed to be amazing, obviously, about John's character falling in love with these, with some of his
women.
Clients.
Okay, that's a good way of saying it.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
Sofia Vergara's in it, as well as Vanessa Paradis, and obviously you know her from the used to date Johnny Depp, and
Yes.
musician in France. So.
Yeah, talking about beautiful women like Vanessa and Sofia Vergara, there's The Other Woman, which I think is a chick flick, but it stars beautiful women, so I think men are going to go to the theaters for this
I think
one.
everyone's going to love this one because obviously I'm a big fan of Cameron Diaz. I also love Leslie Mann.
Me too.
I think is one of the funniest actresses there right now because of Judd Apatow's work and all the stuff that she does with Judd Apatow. But who knew that Kate would be funny as hell?
That's what
she was
everybody's
so
saying.
good.
I thought, okay, she's a swimsuit model,
Exactly.
she's a supermodel, but acting,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to check
So
it out.
everyone's gonna be really surprised with Kate Upton because
Yeah.
Kate Upton really, really makes this movie, I think.
Now, I gotta ask you about The Amazing Spider-Man 2
Yes.
because I haven't seen the first one, so I'm not sure
Of
what
course
to
you did.
expect. You
Surprise,
know me
surprise.
by now.
Yeah.
So tell me about Spider-Man 2.
So, well, this one, it's always about a new villain, right? So Electro is a new villain, played by Jamie Foxx, and he's super powerful, and it's really kind of crazy how much power he has over Spider-Man.
Right.
So it's really intense. But I've only seen the trailer, obviously, and it looks so good. I got goosebumps all over because I look so excited because the first one was really good, and I enjoyed the ones with Tobey Maguire back in the day. That those ones were as well put together as well.
Right. Now, my friend was telling me that I have to see Godzilla. The
Yes.
new Godzilla. That's
Yes.
coming out May as
Yes.
well.
Yes.
Tell me what your thoughts are.
I think this is probably going to be better than the one that came out, was it 1998, I think?
Yeah,
but the
it was a
previous
while ago.
Godzilla came
Yeah.
out. I didn't enjoy it that much, the first one that came out. But this one looks scary and apocalyptic, and I love that. So, and it stars one of my favorite actors of all time on TV. So, Bryan Cranston from Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
So he is amazing in everything he's in, and I really, really enjoyed what I saw, obviously, in the trailer.
Yeah.
So it looks really, really scary, and mind tingling and numbing. So I'm really excited to see it.
Okay, I'm gonna go see that one, and then also XMen: Days of Future Past.
So that one stars almost everyone from all the previous X-Men. So it's like a laundry list of names.
It's like 2 pages long. I was looking at it.
Hugh Jackman, James McAvoy, Michael Fassbender, Jennifer Lawrence, Halle Berry, Anna Paquin, Ellen Page, Shawn Ashmore, Nicholas Hoult, Peter Dinklage, Ian McKellen, Patrick Stewart. It just
goes
everyone.
On and
so
on.
It's an all-star. Everyone that was in the previous X-Men. So. I'm super, super stoked to see this one because I've seen every single movie.
Me too. That I can say I have seen.
And now you can say that. Yes, now I can see one that's equal to the rest.
And there's 2 Asian stars that are in it, Boo Boo Stewart and Bing Bing Fan.
Yes, I'm not familiar with Bing Bing, but obviously Boo Boo Stewart I know from, I don't know if you watched any of the Twilight movies.
Yes.
But he was in the last, obviously, 2 Twilights. So that's where I know him from. So he's great.
So
I'm excited for him to see him. Yes.
And then there's a Seth MacFarlane film that you were just telling me about.
A Million Ways to Die in the West. It's super graphic. And it's what you would expect from Seth MacFarlane, right? He's the funniest. He's the funniest writer, director, producer, whatever. So I'm a huge fan. Obviously, I watched Ted, and Ted 2 is actually coming out too, but we'll not talk about that one. So this one is a Western comedy, and it stars Charlize Theron and Amanda. Exactly. So it's really, really graphic, really, really violent, but super funny. So I'm so excited to see it, and so that premieres next month. I'm actually going to the premiere and party for that, so I'm super excited.
Good.
And obviously, it's a Western themed party.
So so I gotta see what you're gonna wear at the premiere.
Obviously a cowboy hat.
Instagram it.
Obviously a cowboy hat and boots.
I can't wait to see it. Okay, thank you guys so much. We're gonna take a quick break, but we have more Holo news when we return.